Ken Koduah, Vice Chairman, the Trades Union Congress, joins us. Good morning and thanks for joining us, sir.
I'm saying, and good morning to our viewers and all our listeners.
Right. So, the government is very clear. There cannot be a ban on small-scale mining. That's what you are asking for. There cannot be a ban on small-scale mining. As we understand, we get over 50% of our foreign exchange earnings from mining. And small-scale mining contributes 40% of that. The minister says if you do that kind of ban, the economy will get into difficulty. He actually uses the expression, the economy may get into bankruptcy. We're already a broke nation. So you're not getting your first demand, you and all the other civil society organizations. What do you say?
Something, this comment is quite unfortunate. I think that it would have been more appropriate if government would have valued the other impacts in addition to the revenue loss that the country would lose. I mean, are we putting our lives and all the things at stake just on foreign exchange? Is that what the government is saying? When we have danger of Ghanaians losing their lives due to the chemicals being used, when we have the danger of not having water to drink, when the food that we are eating are being polluted with these chemicals, I mean, I think this argument is far below the belt. The discussion should not be on revenue, exchange rate or income. It should be on the lives of the people of Ghana. The money coming in is to manage the people. What will be the use when the money is in and we have a lot of burden? I mean, I think that argument for me is not right. Government must listen to the people. Lives are at stake. We will not get water to drink. Chemicals into the food we are eating are going to kill all of us. The forest reserves are being... So something, I think that this call is not right. Again, I hear people say that there are other companies that have license and so they should be exempted. Look, why don't you halt everyone and do a holistic audit and find out those who have licenses and are operating without polluting the waters and are outside the forest reserves? Why not? But you can't say that because of the foreign exchange or because others have licenses. We know of those, some having licenses, and yet polluting the same water and depleting the forest reserves. So TUC, or let me say, Labor, our call is very clear. In Akan or in Ghana, they said you don't stand in tons and remove tons. You must halt everything and then come and see how we can make progress. And so our call is quite clear, and I want to assure the minister that come the date we have set, TUC will not back down on its call. We will do the needful.
You have been called to a meeting at which it is expected that there will be some resolution to this issue. Are you attending the meeting? You are supposed to send 20 of your members. The forum is supposed to send 20 of its members, and also this other group, the Federation of Labour, is supposed to send 20 of its members to this meeting. This will be on Tuesday, the 17th at 2 p.m. Will you be attending this meeting?
Something. Obviously, we respect our minister and we attend. But unfortunately, hearing from the same government officials who are part of this committee making these pronouncements, I mean, it takes away the shine of the meeting. if you have this posture before the meeting, what else are you coming to communicate to us at the meeting? And the minister must know that the reputation of this country is far important to some of us. Our president was appointed as one of the ambassadors to uphold the SDGs, at least co-chair with the Norwegian Prime Minister in 2017. He was asked to co-chair the Prime Minister of Norway to uphold the SDGs. Ghana has signed all the international treaties. SDG number 15 requires that we protect and promote sustainable use of in fact, we have to halt reverse land declaration. We have to halt, go and read SDG Goal 15. And our president is carrying this mandate to ensure that nationals, regional blocks, and globally, countries should uphold these things. And he doesn't see the need, at least to uphold that office he has been honorably elected into. I'm very clear in my conscience that nothing will stop organized labor from its demonstration, and the cost of demonstration, the peace, the industrial peace, aviation will be affected, revenue will be affected. How do you value this one against your 40% revenue loss? I think the minister must go back again to the drawing board.
So they are calling you to explain to you, because I and a number of my colleague journalists had the opportunity of being explained to some of the difficult situations, and part of which is what I just represented to you. So you hear, for example, Mrekuduka say that, just repeat to us the fact that in the year or near 2 years, when there was a ban on small-scale mining, that was the year we had the most imports from small-scale mining of gold. So it's no solution. What do you think?
Some said,
the most export. I mean, the most export of gold through small-scale mining. That was the year we had the most export of gold through small-scale mining. So it's ineffective.
Some said, I don't want to even go to the angle where we have empirical records to trace how gold, the small-scale mining or the galamsey golds are exported. That's a different argument. What we are saying is this: go and check from GRE how much of this gold, that so-called small-scale gold or the galamsey, are impacting on GRE records. We are very clear in our mind that the president must do the needful. He must halt it. We'll go for the discussion, but we're not there to be convinced about
the question I ask you is, perhaps you don't have the information. So the point is, in those 2 years when there was a ban, that was when you have the most export of gold through small-scale mining. So it was ineffective. In those years when you threw Operation Vanguard, Operation Halt 1, 2, Operation Galamsey, and you deployed the military into the forests and into galamsey sites, what is the effect? So these are ineffective. You should find some other means rather than asking for another complete ban.
Some said the issue at stake now is different. What you outline is on the revenue part of the mining. At this juncture, it's about water to drink. It's about the chemicals entering the food we are eating. It's about you and I carrying water from Accra to our children in Cape Coast, in Takoradi, who are schooling. If you are a millionaire, or I don't know how much you earn, how often can you travel from Accra to Cape Coast and Takoradi to give water to your child who is in school? So the issue at stake today is different from what it was you've applied. But we don't want to even focus on the revenue, which seems to be the main discussion.
If you are this clear in your mind We have heard
Yes.
some of your members on various platforms insist that there's no point attending this meeting, which is asking the Trades Union Congress to bring 20 members, the Forum to bring 20 members, and the Ghana Federation of Labour to bring 10 members. There's no point attending this meeting. So why are you attending the meeting if you are not listening to the explanations they have?
Having heard the minister and the government officials today, I didn't feel discouraged about it, about this meeting. I thought we're coming there to know what we can all do to make progress. But if this is this what I'm hearing this morning are the things coming to be discussed at the meeting, then I'm sure we'll even work out. We don't want government to think that having a committee or a task force or engaging us in a meeting is the way forward. The way forward is for the president to declare the state of the emergency and halt all legal or illegal. Halt everyone. Now let's see those who are doing responsible mining and let's allow them to continue. Those who are not, then we stop them and allow the water bodies to settle down the forest. Let's go on that tangent.
Okay.
We must halt everybody.
Okay. Ken Koduah is the Vice Chairman of the Trades Union Congress. Thank you very much.